question to ask is perhaps in the month of May, do you sell and do you go away? Yeah. Right. And how will May be different from April? Now, April was nothing short of a month of dreams. Dreams, why? Because the linear rally what we've seen in the market, it is just more than a breath of fresh air. Who would have thought that we would be anywhere close to these levels of 24,000 on the Nifty? Forget 24,000, even 23,500. But the reality is that we've seen almost a 12% uptick from the recent low, a 7%, almost a 6% uptick in absolute terms. The Bank Nifty has also had record gains, and mid and small cap stocks also have participated quite brilliantly. Now, what did the trick for us in the month of April? I think it was a bit of a macro, but a lot of flows. Bit of a macro, why? Because crude came down, dollar index came down, that on the margin helped us. But the real underlying factor which made all the difference was this grand comeback by foreign institutional investors. Suddenly in the month of April, you had no supply, only buying, no selling by institutional investors, and a bout of short covering by HNI crowd. Now that kind of a setup is unlikely to continue. So what I'm perhaps, or I can, if I have to sketch some points here, how will May be different from April? Number one, this April was about short covering and liquidity. May not be all about this gangbuster rally or gangbuster comeback by foreign institutional investors. B, you also have to reconcile the fact that earnings season has not been a wow one, which means that somewhere markets will be cognizant of the fact that while stock prices have gone up, earnings have not caught up. C, the IPO, which was the missing link in the month of April, that has started. Ether is already on. I think PNB Housing block deal is coming. Then Axis Bank is looking at QIP. We also understand that several DRHPs have been filed, and then it's a matter of time that that entire flywheel effect will start kicking in. So May would be dramatically different because of levels, stretch in terms of some select names in terms of earnings, IPO which could be in liquidity, liquidity negative event, and then in general this kind of an FI comeback is unlikely to continue, because if the mother market, which is the US market, if that continues to do well, then obviously the whole charm of moving to emerging markets in the short term, it gets defeated.